Welcome to Reflect Reads, where we bring you audiobooks on the go, anywhere and anytime. At Reflect Reads, we get straight to the point by summarizing each book with clear and concise insights, paired with real-life case studies to help you connect the lessons to your own experiences. Whether you're commuting, working out, or just relaxing, we've got the perfect book summaries to keep you inspired. If you find value in our audiobooks, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support helps our channel grow, allowing us to serve you even better with more quality content. Today we are summarizing The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Success is a common goal for everyone, but what defines success? Stephen Covey, through his research spanning 200 years of literature, found that the concept of success has evolved over time. Early literature emphasized character ethics like integrity, courage, and humility. These were the foundations of success. However, in recent times, society has shifted toward personality ethics, focusing on external image, public perception, and attitude. Covey argues that true, lasting success cannot be achieved with shortcuts or surface-level changes. To be truly effective, we must undergo a paradigm shift, a fundamental change in how we see and understand the world. Covey's book introduces 7 habits that help individuals make this shift and achieve effectiveness in all areas of life. These habits are built on principles that guide successful people, not just externally, but also internally. The process of becoming effective starts from within, by improving oneself at the core level. This is the foundation of Covey's approach. Success grows from the inside out. Principles and paradigms. Before diving into the habits, it's important to understand Covey's concept of paradigms. A paradigm is the way we see the world, our mental maps that shape our perceptions and guide our actions. These paradigms are often so ingrained that we don't realize how much they influence our behavior. Covey shares a personal story to illustrate this. While on a peaceful subway ride in New York, Covey was irritated by a man whose children were being loud and disruptive. He confronted the man, only to learn that the children's mother had just passed away. In that moment, Covey's paradigm shifted from irritation to compassion. His perception of the situation completely changed, and he felt empathy instead of annoyance. This story highlights how powerful paradigm shifts can be. They allow us to see situations from a new perspective, leading to different responses and actions. Covey encourages readers to reflect on their own paradigms and identify which ones may be holding them back from reaching their full potential. Real-life example. Imagine a workplace scenario where you assume a colleague is being lazy because they aren't meeting deadlines. After a conversation, you learn that they've been dealing with a personal crisis at home. This new understanding shifts your paradigm, allowing you to approach the situation with support and understanding rather than frustration. Habit number 1. Be proactive. The first habit is all about taking responsibility for your life. Being proactive means recognizing that we have the power to choose our responses to any situation. Many people live in reactive mode, blaming their circumstances, other people, or external events for their lack of success or unhappiness. But proactive people take control. They focus on what Covey calls the circle of influence, the things they can do something about, rather than the circle of concern, which contains things they have no control over. Real-life example. Think about someone who consistently blames their financial struggles on the economy or bad luck. A proactive person in the same situation would focus on what they can control, perhaps by taking extra steps to learn new skills, create a budget, or find additional income streams. Proactive people also use empowering language. Instead of saying, "I can't," or "I have to," proactive people say, "I choose to," or "I will." This shift in language reinforces the idea that we are in control of our actions, even in difficult situations. Example. Consider how a reactive person might say, "I can't work out because I'm too busy," while a proactive person might say, "I will find time for exercise because it's important to me." The proactive person takes ownership of their decisions and outcomes, and that mindset leads to success over time. Habit #2. Begin with the end in mind. Habit 2 emphasizes the importance of having a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Covey encourages us to think about our ultimate goals, and to live each day with that end in mind. Without a clear vision, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life, reacting to the immediate and urgent rather than focusing on what's truly important. This habit is about defining your personal mission statement, a guiding philosophy that helps you make decisions aligned with your values and long-term goals. One powerful exercise Covey suggests is to imagine your own funeral. What do you want people to say about you? How do you want to be remembered? This can be a transformative exercise, forcing you to think deeply about what truly matters in life. Real-life example: a young professional might spend years climbing the corporate ladder, only to realize that they've neglected their family and personal relationships. By beginning with the end in mind, this person might rethink their priorities and make changes to spend more time with loved ones, ensuring that their life reflects what they truly value. Crafting a personal mission statement can take time and reflection, but it provides a blueprint for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. Every action, decision, and goal should align with this mission. Habit number 3. Put first things first. Once you have a clear vision of your goals, the next step is to prioritize. Habit 3 is about organizing your life around the most important things, rather than reacting to the urgent demands of the moment. Covey introduces the time management matrix, a tool to help categorize tasks based on urgency and importance. 1. Quadrant 1. Urgent and important, crises, pressing problems. 2. Quadrant 2. Important but not urgent, long-term planning, relationship building. 3. Quadrant 3. Urgent but not important, interruptions, minor tasks. 4. Quadrant 4. Neither urgent nor important, distractions, time wasters. Covey argues that effective people spend most of their time in Quadrant 2, focusing on activities that build long-term success, like nurturing relationships, planning, and self-improvement. Unfortunately, many people spend their time in Quadrants 1 and 3, reacting to immediate crises and interruptions. Real-life example: imagine a store manager who spends all day answering emails, attending meetings, and handling small problems. Although these tasks feel urgent, they prevent the manager from focusing on more important tasks like employee development and customer satisfaction. By shifting focus to Quadrant 2, the manager can create a more productive and effective work environment. To practice habit 3. Begin by creating your own time management matrix and identifying which tasks fall into Quadrant 2. Then, make a conscious effort to prioritize those tasks. Habit 4. Think win-win. Habit 4 introduces the concept of mutual benefit. In a competitive world, many people operate with a win-lose mentality, believing that for one person to succeed, another must fail. But Covey suggests that the best way to build strong relationships and achieve long-term success is to adopt a win-win mindset. This means seeking solutions where both parties benefit, rather than competing for limited resources. Real-life example: in a business negotiation, instead of trying to squeeze every possible advantage out of the other party, a win-win thinker looks for ways to create value for both sides. This approach builds trust and leads to more successful and sustainable partnerships. Covey also highlights the importance of developing an abundance mentality, the belief that there is enough success, wealth, and opportunity for everyone. People with a scarcity mindset, on the other hand, see life as a zero-sum game, where someone else's success diminishes their own. Habit number 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Effective communication is not about being the loudest voice in the room or offering the quickest solution. Habit 5 encourages us to listen empathically, to truly understand another person's perspective before we offer our own. Covey describes how most people listen with the intent to reply, not to understand. But true understanding requires patience and empathy. Real-life example: think about a time when a friend or family member came to you with a problem. Instead of immediately offering advice, practice active listening. Ask questions, reflect their feelings, and try to fully understand their situation before jumping in with your thoughts. This approach not only improves relationships but also ensures that when you do offer advice, it is more thoughtful and relevant. By listening first, we build trust, credibility, and influence. When others feel heard and understood, they are more open to our perspectives and ideas. Habit 6. Synergize. Synergy is the idea that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. When people with different strengths and perspectives work together, they can create results that none of them could achieve individually. Habit 6 is about valuing diversity and using it to create new and better solutions through collaboration. Real-life example: in a corporate setting, a team with diverse backgrounds and expertise is often more innovative than a homogeneous team. For example, a marketing team might come up with more creative campaigns by including input from designers, data analysts, and customer service reps, each bringing a unique perspective. Synergy requires trust, open-mindedness, and a commitment to finding win-win solutions. It's about celebrating differences and using them as a strength. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. The final habit focuses on self-renewal. To be effective in the long run, we must take care of ourselves physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. This is the principle of continuous improvement, what Covey calls sharpening the saw. Just as a lumberjack would take time to sharpen their saw before cutting down trees, we need to take time to renew and refresh ourselves regularly. Covey divides self-renewal into 4 areas. 1. Physical, exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. 2. Spiritual, connect with your values, whether through religion, meditation, or nature. 3. Mental, read, learn new skills, and challenge your intellect. 4. Social, emotional, build strong, positive relationships with others. Real-life example: imagine someone who works long hours without taking breaks. Over time, their productivity and well-being decline. By setting aside time to exercise, spend time with loved ones, and pursue hobbies, they can maintain their effectiveness and avoid burnout. Final summary: the 7 habits provide a framework for personal and professional growth. 1. Be proactive. Take responsibility for your actions. 2. Begin with the end in mind. Have a clear vision for your life. 3. Put first things first. Prioritize what truly matters. 4. Think win-win. Seek mutual benefit in all interactions. 5. Seek first to understand. Listen empathically before speaking. 6. Synergize. Collaborate to achieve greater results. 7. Sharpen the saw. Regularly renew yourself in all areas of life. By incorporating these habits, you'll see improvements not only in your personal success, but also in the quality of your relationships and your overall happiness. If you found this summary helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, and thank you.